about Turkey. The CIA have lost the Turkish elections. Is that a reasonable summary?
Absolutely. The biggest loser in this election was not the opponent, Mr. Kılıçdaroğlu, but the U.S. and the CIA. And as you pointed out, the U.S. has been trying to derail the Erdogan's candidacy for a long time. And back in 2016, the CIA tried to stage a coup. And what happened was actually, or at least the urban legend is Russia's Putin made a phone call to Erdogan, and he warned him about the coup. So for the last 7 years, the U.S. has been bullying Turkey with all kinds of sanctions and threats and trying to force Turkey's foreign policy. And then they made a really big faux pas so during this election, where they brazenly tried to manipulate the election. If you looked at all the Western media, they all constantly attacked Erdogan, and they totally glorified the opponent, Mr. Kılıçdaroğlu. And you had the CIA front organizations like the National Endowment of Democracy. They met with the opponent, and they had a lot of social media campaign for him. And more importantly, the U.S. started like an economic warfare against Turkey for the last 2 years. So basically, Wall Street, it started to attack the lira, Turkey's currency. And it lost over 50% in the last 2 years. And that caused very high inflation and tremendous suffering for the Turkish people. But they stood by Erdogan because they wanted stability. And I think they kind of understood the bigger picture as to what's happening. And the most shocking thing is that one of the ministers, Soylu, he's like Turkey's the interior minister, and he said something really shocking. He said, well, if somebody is going to propose a pro-U.S. foreign policy, that person would be considered a traitor. So I think that we're going to see a tectonic shift in Turkey's foreign policy in the next 5 years. Turkey is going to join.
You can see